Hi, I'm Wayne Cabral, the Director of Clouds Hill Victorian House Museum. I will be helping you on your visit through the rest of the museum. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Welcome to Clouds Hill Museum. Upon climbing the first steps of the stair landing, you will notice an antique Dutch clock, imported from Amsterdam. If you shift your view to the left-hand side, there is an oil portrait of Rebecca Gordon, first wife of William Gordon Reed. As you continue up the landing, you'll come across a portrait of William Gordon Reed. Beside him, you'll also see Mary Burnham Ames, William's second wife. At the head of the stairs, we have William Smith Slater as a child. Slater was known for constructing Clouds Hill. Both portraits were produced by an artist named Steer in the 1840s.
Here we are in the Rose Room, the first of 4 bedrooms that you will see on the second floor. Although this room has been repainted, it is not in its original condition. You will see 2 rooms on this second floor that actually have been fully restored. Also, we have here a wonderful original chandelier. This is one in the home that has not been electrified.
This room contains a rosewood camelback bed originating from Slatersville, as well as a dressing table, which is also made of rosewood. And here we have an armoire made of faux bamboo, which is part of an extensive collection that can be seen throughout the house. It is a style that was introduced in the 1890s, and it is a fashion that has come back several times since. There are 2 oval portraits painted by Walter M. Ardie, an artist from Lester Hudson River School. And the 2 rectangular paintings were produced by an Italian artist named La Volpe. Here you'll see a sample of original wallpaper, which has never been placed on the walls, so it can represent its original colors. The fireplace in this room is made of marble. Each of the 4 bedrooms on this floor contains a similar fireplace design, all of marble. This design also matches the sink in the room, as well as other original pieces of furniture that have been topped with marble.
Here we are in the second floor hallway. This is a space that we can assume the family just used to sit, talk, and possibly read a good book.
The first item you'll notice is a Chippendale-style bookcase, part of the Marsden Perry collection. The remainder of the collection is in Pendleton House at the School of Design. It was produced by Marsden Perry, who was a Providence financier and owned the largest collection of Shakespeare literature in the United States. On the right side of the bookcase, you'll notice a large black cabinet, which is a Dutch kaas provided by the Dutch side of the family. In the corner is a Chinese cabinet, which is meant to hold collections. Currently, it is housing a bird's egg and nest collection collected by Alfred Slater Reed from the 1880s. As the tour continues, you'll see that this is one of the few rooms that has a finished wood floor and has never been restored. Similar to the Rose Room, the chandeliers have never been electrified.
Okay, now here we are in the Canton Room. This is also the master suite of the home. In this room there's something pretty special. Behind this door we have one of America's first burglar alarm systems. This was made by the Holmes Telegraph and Burglar Alarm Company of New York City. You can expect that every window and door in this house was actually wired to this box.
The Canton Room contains a Sheraton bed from Slatersville and belonged to John and Ruth Slater. This means that the bed's history dates back to at least 1820 or even earlier. It has wooden pegs for stringing the mattress, but has been retrofitted for a box spring. At the foot of the bed is a Chippendale chest-on-chest made of tiger maple. The marble in this room matches the marble in the adjoining bathroom. Also in the room is an extensive collection of Canton ware, which is blue willow from the China trade. Located above the mantelpiece is an ornate gilded mirror, crafted with cherubs. And it also matches the shelf on the side wall. Above the shelf is a portrait of Mimi Reed, similar to her portraits in the parlor downstairs. Leading into the next room, you'll see that there is a bathroom with shorter utilities than you may be used to seeing. However, there is a plausible reason for this.
Now here we are in the bathroom of the master bedroom, also known as the Canton Room. This bathroom is also an ensuite bathroom which leads from the master bedroom to the original night nursery, today known as the Java Room. You have to look at these original accommodations. These fixtures are set for an average man of the era of the 1870s. An average man was only about 5'3", and a woman about 5 feet. So you can imagine today how difficult it would be for a person.
Now we enter the Java Room, which was originally the nursery of the house. As you can see here, it contains more of the faux bamboo furniture. It has 2 beds, both with different styles of faux bamboo, as well as a bureau and a bedside table. This room also displays a number of pieces given to William Reed by the King of Siam, including a rosewood frame which has the agricultural tools of Java in miniature form. They are wood covered in silk thread and then sewn to a silk background. Also in the room is a temple seat. It is a decorated seat from Java, and it depicts the god Vishnu riding his Mount Garuda. Vishnu was considered the good god of the 3 Brahmin gods, and his Mount Garuda being half eagle and half dragon. Above the fireplace, you'll see a teak and ceramic sun god, also from Java. To the southeast, there is an oriental screen hanging mounted above the bed. The mantelpiece carries a garniture, which was from the original garniture from the music room. It is a black and oxblood marble, and it has an Egyptian theme.
Now here we are in William Smith Slater's bedroom. Today it's also known as the garden room. We know for a fact that this room did belong to William Smith Slater because the bills of the house actually state his choosing of the furniture and the marble.
Here we have a slab of original wallpaper that has never been used. This is so that you can see the original colors. If we look to the walls, we can see some of the original wallpaper already in use. As you can see, there is a significant difference between the colors of the used wallpaper and the preserved wallpaper. On this wall, we also have a portrait of Elizabeth Ives Slater. The furniture in this room is the original set made for William Slater's room. It's made of bird's eye maple. You'll also notice that several of the items are made of the same marble. This includes the mantelpiece, the sink, the mirror, and the top of the bureau. The room has its original ceiling decorations, which have been repainted. The chandelier remains unelectrified. The curtains here are from the parlor and are on display here so we can keep them away from the light. Now let us move on to the next room. Here we are in the billiard room on the 3rd floor of the museum. This is the last room you'll be seeing on your tour today. Normally, visitors cannot see this area because of the fire code law. In the center of the room, you'll see the original billiard table, which was supplied by a company in Boston, which is still in existence today. It has the original side piece with the scoring rack across the top, as well as side racks to hold the cues, cabinets to store liquor, and drawers for the billiard balls. They also feature crossed billiard cues, as well as a billiard ball tripod. Also in the room, as part of the original furniture, is a card table along with 4 chairs and a dry washstand. This is where residents could wash the chalk off their hands after playing billiards. The room has 2 settees, which are set very high, with a shelf that pulls out so you can step up and sit down. This was so you could overlook the billiard table and see the play. You will also see more of the original furniture, such as the Victorian-style couch, Victorian-style chairs, and several bookcases. The room has been largely restored, but the design remains the same, including the chandelier over the billiard table, which was not restored.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your tour today here at Clouds Hill Museum. I certainly hope you will come back again. We thank you. Also, look us up on the World Wide Web at cloudshill.org for more information about future events. Thank you very much.